That was close. She was almost a Regina sandwich. And also, welcome to episode 2 of Dino Crisis. I had to make the joke because I'm stupid. But yes, Leigh and Strife here with Dino Crisis. I almost said Legend of Legaia because, stupid. Let's keep going. But yes, this is Regina. She looks awesome. She shoots dinosaurs. I'm sure that's even more awesome.
This is one of the emergency boxes I was telling you about.
Oh.
But we don't have a plug yet. Wait a minute. Oh, it's counting that I have a plug even though I don't have a plug yet.
Ah. That works.
Uh-huh.
Because yes, Leigh knows her way around this game and is...
I also know my way around cheat codes.
Yes. So, we're doing this on the fly in between Legaia and the end of Mana, which is like 15 episodes or something by the end of... I think, 10 episodes by the end of this recording? So, whatever we get done will go between this and Legaia, which we've already recorded like 15, 16 episodes of, including one with a title we're very, very proud of, which we specifically titled as a thing so that we don't forget that we title it. Just like Strife sucks at snowboarding.
I'm gonna put these. I'm gonna put those here for a second, though, and then.
So yes. As stated, this was something I had in mind of doing. I just never got around to thinking about doing it. And then I was like, you know what? I'll start with Punch-Out last week because I beat Mana, so I did that recording. And then you came up with the idea of jumping in whenever there's a time to do it of stuff like this, which are smaller scale games that I may have heard of or never played, or that you really wanted to play and wanted to see what would happen if we recorded them. So now we're doing it, and hopefully it works out. Because I know the Legaia one has worked out, because I'm really enjoying that, which you guys will enjoy very soon once this is done. So it's weird because I can't give anything away about Legaia because it's technically not here yet, but suffice it to say it's fun.
Okay.
But I am curious about this too, because this is one of those games I didn't even play. And I feel stupid because this was like same guys as Resident Evil, so it's like I think you told me that I never beat this, and you were like, "What?"
Yeah, because this was actually a really popular game.
Yes. And you know me, I almost never play popular games unless they're from Japan, which is making it stupid because this is from Japan.
Yeah.
I've heard of this, but never played it. So.
Okay, documents. There's a disc over here.
I love how it's like floating in the air. It's like, hey, we've got holographic technology.
Here's my first plug. But I'm also using a code called Tons of Plugs, which lets you have all the plugs you need to access whatever emergency box you come across.
So yeah, you said that this is like Resident Evil, but different enough that it's its own thing.
Yeah. The computer has not been turned on. Oh yeah.
Because there's no zombies in it.
No, no zombies.
Yay! A horror game without zombies in it. Or ghosts in it. It's about dinosaurs! Sound like chimps when they get shot. Or at least maybe it was just the one we shot in the first episode. But that's nice.
On the screen is an email entitled New Employee Education.
Uh-oh.
Will you read the email? Sure. Please inform the new employees assigned to this department about the DDK system as follows. The Digital Disk Key, or DDK, is a system that secures our most important areas with an advanced locking device. To release the locks protected by the DDK, prepare and set the following 2 data disks in the locking device near the door. DDK Code Disk X and DDK Input Disk X. The type of the DDK you need is indicated on the door, A, B, etc. If the DDK type you use does not match, you cannot release the lock. Before operating the system, make sure that your DDK type matches the door you want to unlock. Sounds simple enough, don't it?
Ugh!
Nice.
Well, that new employee education system sure worked.
It appears to be a panel that can unlock an electronic lock. And it says Leo on it.
Didn't know Leonardo DiCaprio was in this game.
He's been gouged in the torso.
Ugh.
This is a lock. Technically, we haven't come across the code for it yet, but...
You know the number.
Damn straight I know the number.
Yay! Hooray for having played this.
I don't need that.
Confident.
It's a resuscitation. Do you know why I just said I don't need it?
Infinite health.
I have 255 of them in my inventory.
Ah. Yeah. That would work. Regina in God mode! Love it. Or would it technically be goddess mode? Oh, look at a save point! Cool. Now we don't have to do the beginning part ever again.
This room, this game has save points that are done a little bit differently than most games. There are rooms that you can go into that when you go to leave the room, it'll ask if you want to save the game.
Oh, that is kind of neat, actually.
I took care of the shutter. You should be able to access the control panel now.
Already? That was quick. Thanks.
Hey girl, just get going.
Hey! Uh-oh.
That was
Ow!
funny. I did it on purpose.
Ow!
It's literally going to keep doing that. Actually, what the hell am I doing?
You're killing dinosaurs is what you're doing. Oh no. Oh no.
I have a shotgun and I just walked into the laser barrier.
Ow! Might be dead. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, it's dead. Okay.
Yay! So yes, instead of zombies and ghosts, we have dinosaurs. But it seems like Lee's up to the task.
A Journal of the Guardsman. The page is dated today. Will you read it? Sure. Before tonight's experiment, the Chief and Dr. Kirk will be having a meeting at the second floor lounge from 1 p.m. Those who are scheduled to guard should keep a preponderant eye on the area in front of the Chief's room and the surrounding vicinity. Before taking positions, be sure to resupply your ammunition in the custody room. The weapons storage in the custody room can be opened with the combination 0426. Also, we've received information that spies have sneaked into the facility recently. If anything happens, you may have to enter the rooms of the chief and the professor in order to ensure their safety. You'll find the disk that contains the information you'll need to access the rooms on the top of the locker. That's all for now. So yeah, if you look on top of the locker, here's the input disk, H, which we now have both input and code. We can head for the door that has the H lock on it.
Cool.
And I know where it is.
Yay. So let's find it before Solid Snake steals all our stuff.
That's an anesthetic dart. That's
Nice.
that's a strategy thing. You can actually put that in the shotgun and tranquilize the dinosaur for a short amount of time so that you can get away from it
Without having to use bullets.
without having to kill it and waste your ammunition.
Ah. That makes sense.
But you got to remember where the hell you tranked them so that you can know for sure when it's coming back.
Yeah.
And I like to make sure because sometimes enemies will respawn. So I like to leave the laser shutters up.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
I mean, we've seen how stupid the dinosaurs can be. Hey, I'll run into this laser beam. Ow.
I mean, for as smart as the raptors are, sometimes they can be like really bonehead.
I'm reminded of a scene in Gargoyles one time. They got captured in Brooklyn. The giant red one. He was just being a dick and was like bored. So he just saw the bar and he goes, ouch, ouch, ouch. You know, I'm getting really sick of this. Ouch. And then they had them break out of it. And I was like, that was kind of funny. Oh wow, another input code. Sorry, dead people. Also, I like the fact that this game is using like super weird words or super I almost said suspicious. I meant sophisticated. They've already used repatriate, and now they've used preponderant.
And this is a file of personnel change.
Uh-oh.
Personnel changes of researchers. Old. The old section was the Special Aircraft Experiment Room. New section is the Third Energy Physics Lab. Registration number is 57036, and his name is Mark Doyle.
Well, he's dead now.
Only an arm and upper body remains.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a clue later. He's one of the people you can come back and get fingerprints from.
Wow.
That's a thing in this game, too.
Fingerprinting!
Uh-huh.
That's a door.
That's actually, there's a fingerprint scanner that you can use in the game to help rewrite ID cards.
Wow.
Cool, huh?
This game's pretty nifty for, I mean, I was highly expecting that sort of stuff in like Metal Gear, and there were parts in it, or like say Siphon Filter. I remember Siphon Filter being a thing back in the PlayStation era.
Now,
It just kind of died off.
watch this. I can come in here.
Oh.
I can mix the an aid is short for anesthetic aid. I could have mixed it with another anesthetic dart, or I can mix it together with another aid and create new darts. And I think there's another one up here anyway. You can also mix the med packs with the darts too.
Ow. There we go.
Now if I go to mix this, mix with that. I just made really strong darts
Oh.
that I'm
He's gonna
probably
be
not really gonna need.
Yeah, he gonna be sleeping for the entire game. One can only hope.
Check this out.
Uh-oh. Ow!
It's not dead.
Ah.
Watch him. He's waiting.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see the blood.
Now you do.
Now I see the now I see the blood.
Uh-huh.
It's like the little squigglies in the Zambos. Like the Zambos have to stop moving, or you have to like curb stomp their head. Which, remember, kids, do not curb stomp the heads of your family members or your friends. That is something American History X has taught us not to do. Just because you see it in Resident Evil doesn't make it good. But if you see chimpanzee sounding raptors, run.
Chemical manual. It's the brochure of a pharmaceutical company. New product descriptions. Recovery aid, anaid, intensifier, and multiplier. The 4 chemicals listed above feature our company's latest advancements. They're designed to perform exceptionally, particularly on the front lines where only the minimum amount of the equipment is accessible. Features. By mixing chemicals, the following 2 types of supplies can be created. Recovering type, quickly recovers lost vitality, and anesthetic type, Applied to the head of a bullet or needle, it can put the target to sleep. Supplies that are produced by chemical mixing can be made even more effective with additional mixing.
Eat.
Yep.
Oh, look at all the porno mags on the wall. Should we take one?
Huh.
It's not like any of these guys are gonna need it.
There we go. Handgun custom now. But I'm going back to the shotgun.
Yeah. So you said something interesting that I didn't know, that the main lead in this game voiced one of the Sailor Moon characters.
Yes? The voice of Regina is Stephanie Morgenstern, who also voiced Sailor Venus in the original dub of Sailor Moon.
I love that kind of trivia.
Yeah, I'm full of weird shit like that.
I mean, hey, it's par for the course. You've seen, anybody can attest to my channels by now. If I have a reason to mention that sort of stuff, I will. But now you had your turn. Yay! Head.
Ooh.
Oh man, we get to go to the chief's office.
Survival.
And
Are you from the rescue team?
Yes, I am. Do you know where I can find Dr. Kirk?
Kirk? That fool. What's he plotting now?
What are you talking about?
Here. Take this.
What's this for?
I don't know. Told me extremely vital.
soul. Doop de doop de doo. Take your bullets. Yay! Well, it's not like he's gonna need them.
Well, now I've got codes for N.
Nifty.
And now I've got both of the keys for this, too.
Oh, we get to steal more stuff. Well, technically, technically the person that's there isn't around anymore, so I don't know if it could be called stealing.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I got it backwards.
Oops.
The writing on those panel keys was not letters. They were numbers. Saul was 705 and Leo was 037.
Whoa, mind blown!
Okay. Jump scare.
Ah!
Oh, God.
You can take him. Just don't take me. I'm too young to be eaten. Please go away. Oh. It's big. I want to know what that was other than a giant dinosaur, because I think that was a giant dinosaur.
That was the thing that ate Cooper.
Ah. Well, thank God Regina didn't join him. Because that wouldn't be good.
No.
Then we wouldn't have a main character. Then we'd have to play Mr. Buzzcut, and I don't want to do that. Kick me in the Jimmy! Of course, I had to make a Mr. Buzzcut reference.
Memo from an antenna operating engineer. Let's read it. As a result of tonight's experiment, a strong magnetic storm may occur. Consequently, the communication department will close at 6 o'clock. At that time, the antenna will be temporarily stored. To prepare for the emergency, be sure to check the weapons storage locker in the lounge. You can unlock it with the combination 8159. Recently, inexperienced guards have been assigned here, and a common problem is that they don't know how to use the DDK. There are some points that may not be clear in the manual. Make sure that your staff becomes familiar with this important information. After you set the DDK to the door's locking device, you'll be asked to enter the password code. You'll then need to derive the code by using the basic elimination rule. Eliminate the key letters to reveal the correct code. Be sure to try this out by setting an actual DDK to the door locking device. For example, the code OXPYEZN and the key is XYZ. In the above case, the correct password would be open.
Oh.
Because you take out the letters XYZ.
I get it.
Which is why, for that one password that I did, the password was head. Another word for chief. Because I was going into the chief's office.
Oh.
Every single one of the locks has something, the passcodes all have something to do with what it is you're unlocking. There's a slot for the antenna activation key, which I don't have yet. Technically, I think you're supposed to come here before you go to the chief's office. And I didn't do that.
I mean, the game still allowed you to do stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever soft locked before?
No.
Also, great, look at that panning of it. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, man. I'm not strong enough to bust this door down. So I guess I just have to run in this super swifty animation again. This door I can open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm half expecting the Resident Evil 2 police station music when you enter this room. I don't know why. Again, I think it's so cool they actually have animations for that, like when you're going up and down, and it's kind of neat.
Shutters near the entrance. One more thing. I just caught a glimpse of something on the monitor that looked human. It should be somewhere near the front of the training room. So, check there first.
Okay. Do you want to call this one here?
Sure. Maybe we can squeeze one more episode in for this recording. But yes, that will do for us. Hope you're enjoying these episodes, because we are. Especially with the jump scare. There'll probably be more jump scares and giant dinosaurs next time. See you guys next time.